What's up, everybody? Whydavis here, back with another review. Today I'm showing you guys the Air Jordan 7 Cardinals. Okay, guys, now before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all support. The channel has recently reached 17,000 subscribers. I just want to say thank you guys. I'm also going to be dropping some merch soon. As you guys can see on my t-shirt, this is the black and bone colorway, and it says "in my opinion" with your boy's signature signing off. It also says that on the back of the shirt at the bottom. Pretty dope, something simple, a good shirt to go out in. Nothing too flashy, but very subtle. This will be dropping soon. I don't know exactly when it will be dropping yet, but be on the lookout for that. And I'm also going to be doing a giveaway once the shirts actually sell out. So all the people that has bought some merch will be entered into a specific giveaway. It's just a thank you from me. Now, when people say OG Colorways, I'm going to tell you guys, OG Colorways means that Jordan wore these shoes, and that's an OG colorway. Now, when a shoe comes out and it's a new colorway, that shoe is an OG. Okay, so when people say that, oh, that's not an OG, it's a retro, no, that shoe is an OG. This is the first time it's coming out. This shoe is a OG. All right, so just get that out the way real fast. Now, I will say that I did love sevens growing up. I mean, everybody loved sevens growing up. It was definitely a hood favorite. And I will say that with the times changing now and everybody just wanting hype stuff, sevens don't get a lot of love. And that's why this shoe is actually going for under retail and been going for under retail before the shoe ever came out this year. You could possibly get it for like almost 20 bucks under retail. It is what it is. Now, with that being said, let's get right into it, guys. So we get the OG box right here. All right, it says Nike Air on the front, so you already know what that means. We get the Nike on the inside. All right, I did go to size 9 on here, and the retail on this was $210. Now, in my opinion, Nike, I won't say they're running out of ideas, but the shoes they're making nowadays, they're not really making them for stylish reasons. You know what I mean? They're actually making them to play ball in. So, they look nice on feet, but they don't look as good as Jordan retros, if you know what I mean. With that being said, back in the day, I used to wear my school shoes, and then I wanted to wear my good shoes as well. So I would bring them in my backpack, and hopefully my mom didn't check my backpack and things like that. But, it's a different time now, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like they're trying to find a new person to like make a stylish shoe, but honestly, they just seem like they're making more so just a simple basketball shoe, if you know what I mean. So they haven't found that new silhouette or new silhouettes that's going to take them to the next level. So they're just giving us everything they got now, I feel like, with all these OG looking shoes and going back to the reimagined things. So I don't know how long it's gonna last, honestly, because New Balance is on to come up. We're still waiting to see what Adidas is gonna do, and maybe they're just trying to shoot out everything before it gets stale, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments box below. So open up the top of the box. All right, as you guys can see, we got the stamp right there in blue. We get some white and gray tissue paper here. You see the gray paint splatters on the shoe. Now, in my opinion, I really do like this colorway. This is actually an OG colorway. He actually did wear these. A lot of people do not know that. And I feel like a way to stop all the reps that's happening if they put the new smell back on the shoe. That's one of the biggest things to tell if a shoe is real or not. And I feel like they need to bring that smell back. Not only because it makes you feel better when you're buying it, you just smell that brand newness and it's like, wow, like, damn, it smells legit. Like, this smells luxurious, you know what I mean? That brand new smell. I want them to bring that smell back so bad, and I think that will definitely cut down on a lot of fakes as well, because you can definitely tell the difference between a new brand new smelling shoe and a fake shoe, or something that's not as strong as a new shoe, if you know what I mean. But with that being said, looking at the shoe right here, it's a really dope shoe. I remember having these, the 2006 pair with the gold tips. I wish they would have put the gold tips on these. They gave us just regular laces. They didn't even give us silver tips on these. So they really did give us like the OG laces on these, which they did go back to what the OG pair looked like. But I wish they would have put some gold tips on these, because it would have made me want the shoe more, and it would have had a lot more hype behind it, in my opinion. And that pair did come out in 2006. It didn't come out on the latest pair before this pair. But let's get right into it, guys. So on the bottom of the shoe here, we get some black, red, and yellow, or gold, whatever way you want to look at it. Okay, on the bottom of the shoe right there. Then we get the Jumpman towards the back. Now coming towards the outside / midsole here, okay, we get some black on the midsole, some red, and some white. All right, on the outside of the shoe. Same thing on the inside of the shoe. Pretty dope in my opinion. All right, coming back towards the outside of the shoe, as you guys can see on the overlays of the outside of the shoe, we get this white leather on top, and then on the other panels of the shoe, we get like this tumbled leather, and it feels really nice on the leathers. I will say that the quality on this is really, really good. Now, once again, we don't get that brand new smell on it like, you know, how we used to get, but hopefully they do change that. I really do hope they do change that in the future. But this is what the outside of the shoe looks like. Now, if you guys also look towards the top of the ankle right here, we get the gold Jumpman right there on both outsides of the shoe. We don't get that on the inside of the shoe. You guys can see we get the same thing on the inside. We get a little bit of black down there towards the back of the ankle. We get the white leather, and then we get a little bit of that white tumble leather as well with some white stitching. So coming towards the toe box of the shoe here, we get some really padded tissue inserts, and as you guys can see, when I'm pressing down on this, it does not budge at all. So they gave us some really padded tissue inserts. I'm gonna take them out and show you guys what they actually look like a little bit later on. But you might want to put some wearable shoe trees in these because these will crease up pretty easily. Looking at the mudguard here, it is black. All right, now coming up towards the tongue, once again, we only do get one pair of laces in these, but at the bottom of the tongue, we get this neoprene, and at the top, we get a little bit of a deeper neoprene in white, and it says Air Jordan across the top. And as you guys see, they went back to that OG feel where the inside of the shoe is like overlapping the tongue right there in red. Pretty dope in my opinion. Coming towards the inside of the tongue, as you guys can see, it says size 9, and the production dates on this was 02/23/22 to 06/18/22. All right, now we do get inserts around the ankle. All right, and then we get this really well padded tissue right here. I'll show you guys that real quick. Actually, we get 2 different colors on the tissue paper too, like if you open it up. So I'm gonna show you guys that real fast, just in case you guys are buying these off the aftermarket. Even though I don't think there's gonna be a lot of fake of these because, you know, it's not a sought after shoe, but you never know. Now looking at the actual sock lining of the shoe, it's in that red neoprene. Show you guys that, and the shoe comes in like a sock booty. Okay, pretty dope. On the actual insole of the shoe, it is black, and it says Nike Air. As you guys see, we get the OG insoles. Pretty nice. I really do like these insoles, and it comes with the Dream Cell insoles. So in my opinion, you know, Air Jordan 7s, Air Jordan 12s, shoes like that are the more comfortable. You know, once it starts getting past 4, that's when, you know, Jordan starts looking towards comfortability, in my opinion, and start giving us more upgraded insoles and things like that. So that's why we see the Dream Cell on majority of the insoles after 4. All right, but I just want to show you guys that real quick on the front and on the back. Now, under the actual insole, it is like a gray in there, and then we get like a stitching line going through it, and we get the white stitching on the outsides of the shoe. All right, now coming towards the back of the shoe here, as you guys can see, all right, we get a little bit of that neoprene peeking out from the back, and then we get the gold pull tabs right there. Really nice. Under that, it says 23, and the background of that is split in half in red and black, and then we see the white leather on the back of the shoe. Okay. Now, I'm gonna show you guys my footers in the toe box right now. Okay, guys, so this is what they look like on feet. Pretty clean in my opinion. Now, I'm a true size 9. I'm gonna get 9.5 in on my shoes, but with Air Jordan 7s, I feel like they run a little bit big, so I like to go true to size on the Air Jordan 7. Now, I'm gonna show you guys my footers in the toe box right here. So I'm wigging around. If you guys cannot tell, my big toe is right here. Okay, so I do have a little bit of space in there, and that's a good amount of space in my opinion. Now, I will say that these are very easy to, you know, move around your feet and everything on the insole. This is probably one of the best insoles that, you know, Nike and Jordan brand have, in my opinion. That's the Dream Cell insole, and I don't feel this material on the outside of my foot right here. As you guys can see, when I push down, it has a little bit of room down there. It's not stiff. Okay, same thing on the inside right here. I have a little bit of space right there before I actually touch my toes, so that is perfect in my opinion. Now, I like to wear my shoes unlaced, as you guys can see on the left side right here, and they don't have any slippage on here at all, just in case you guys were wondering about that. Now, with the pair that is tied up, and that's on the right side, I will say that I won't say that it feels tight here, but it just feels like, you know, the material is a little bit closer to my feet when they are tied up, but that's how they're supposed to feel. You know, that will happen, and that will break in over time. Also forgot to mention that, you know, if you have a wider foot or, you know, need a little bit of space in your shoes, you know, you could go up half a size. I don't think it's necessary really. I feel like with the sock booty though, if you do want to go up half a size, you know, that will keep your foot locked in, if you know what I mean. So just a heads up, but honestly, I think you can go true to size. Other than that though, they feel really nice on feet, a classic colorway, and I'm gonna show you guys what these look like with some different pants options right now. Okay guys, so I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and stay tuned.